Hey guys, so it looks like it is date night, which means I have about an hour or so to get ready for the nights. I want to just keep it simple, it's just a casual going out. So we're gonna get started with my hair and then with my makeup. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have two main products that I use on my hair after I'm done with my shower. The first is Rizzo's Curls. It is the Curl Defining Cream. And then I also use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Creamy Oil Hair Moisturizing Lotion. So you can find both of these at, I think, any store really. I got them at Walmart. So first, I start with argan oil to get my hair nice and saturated with it. Gotta moisturize my hair. And of course, you bounce it up as you go. You section it out. I might need a little bit more though. I'm trying to make sure I get every part of my hair evenly. And I will section off different parts and try to get some cream on them. Okay, I think I might have to just do the ends later, but for now, I think I will move on to the Rizzo's Curls. That was a lot, but we're gonna need it, I think. See, we're almost out of hair products. For long hair, you kind of really do need a lot of hair products if you don't want it to get too frizzy. I low-key am thinking of putting on a little bit of hair gel just because I don't have mousse. And then, but if I do that, I would do that closer to when it dries more. And I'm gonna have it just air dry because I don't want my hair to get frizzy as I go out dancing, Because I might be sweating a little bit. And then, might finish my night with a little glug glug. So I have to make sure that my hair can hold all of that. Ooh, I actually might have a hairspray. Let's go to awesome. So it turns out I do. I have the Nexus Comb Through Finishing Mist. I hope this helps prevent flyaways, but we will see. Ah. There you go. Gonna scrunch up those curls as we go, especially right now with this finishing mist. There you go. Sweet. And since we don't want to get rid of any product, we are not going to use the hair towel. Actually, where's my part right now? There you go. I have to get it in place as it's drying, because if not, I feel like the curls will end up wonky. There you go. So now that we are done with the hair, we just gotta let it air dry a little bit. it's time to get started with makeup. You ready to join me? Awesome, so now that we're done with our hair, let's get started with makeup. So I just went and washed my hands and put on a little bit of face lotion. And now we are gonna go ahead and get started with our eyes, eyebrows, and eyeshadow. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be using orange eyeshadow. I want to put on my foundation afterwards, that way I can cover anything under here. Don't worry, there is a method to my madness. Most times. Sometimes, I guess. So first, we're gonna get started with this one, the pink nudes. It's actually eyeshadow from Pacifica, but I'm going to use this one for my eyes, just because I don't want it to be too dark. There you go. Sweet. There, you gotta make sure you kind of line it up a little bit. Kind of add a little bit of fake hairs if you don't have enough up there. And then kind of, not necessarily squared off, but you just add it slowly. Boom. Start with the other one. We go the same process. You start with the end. I call it the wing. And then you fill in the little wispies. And then if you feel like you messed up, you just get the brush and brush it up. There you go, sweet. I'm trying to keep like a soft look. And remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. Sometimes they might be cousins, you know? But we try to get them as close as possible. There you go, sweet. So now we can do our eyes. Boom. Okay, so I just wet my sponge and we're gonna get started with our concealer. We're gonna do it on our brows and our eyes for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just don't actually get on your brows themselves. If you've already got them nice and pretty, we don't want to mess that up. But you get that concealer and you go inwards towards your eyes. That way it gives you a nice base to start your eyeshadow with. And then this helps to clean up your brows. I know it's a little light, but once we put our foundation on, it will help match it out a little better. There you go. And then if there's excess, I just go ahead and put it under my eyes. There you go. I feel like I messed this up right here. Oh, there you go. That worked. Sweet. So now that we have, oh, not yet. Okay, I am going to have to grab my mirror for this one. Get it a little bit closer. And I will actually use this tiny little brush because the end fell. And I will brush it because I don't have my concealer brush with me. I'm kind of gonna brush the color around my brows. There you go, and that helps you get a bit of a better finish. Sweet. Okie dokie. So now that it looks ready, we are going to get started with some eyeshadow. So I have two brushes I like to use. One of them is double-ended for the small bits. This one is good for your crease line, and then this one is good to fill in your shadow. So we are going to get started with this one. We're going to fill in a little bit of color from this palette. That way we have something to blend. We keep it a nice soft color, almost neutral, but still has a pink hue. And then we're gonna do it on both sides. I don't want to take too long, so we're gonna do this quick. The next color I'm going to use is one color down, and it's a little bit lighter. It kind of seems like it's a grayish color, but it still has pink tint to it. I'm gonna put that up here. And then we're gonna put a little bit on the inside because we like to keep that lighter. There you go, sweet. And then we're gonna kind of keep it with this palette for the most part. We're gonna use this orange color and put that along the crease line. There you go. So far, so good. You want to try to keep most of the color on the end, but you want to brush a bit of it around the crease. There. I think it looks really pretty so far. And then we're gonna get a little bit more on the brush and kind of define that crease a little bit more. I don't want to go too far in. There you go. Sweet. And so the next thing we're gonna do is actually brush this off. I have a paper towel over here that I like to use. And then, as you can see, I really like to use this pink a lot. So we're gonna get a little bit of this pink. Well, that's kind of a lot of this pink. So because we have a lot, we're just gonna do it lightly. Tap it right here, and then tap it right here, and then go inwards. Kind of spreading it out evenly between your eyes. And then once you've gotten off a lot of it, you can kind of just go inwards with it. I'm still trying to keep this part right here lighter, but I wanted to blend it a little bit. I do feel like I need a little bit more orange right here compared to this one. So we are going to blend this right here. And then we can add a little bit of orange. Back at it again. There you go. And then because I feel like this is mostly done, where is it? Where's the other brush? Here it is. I want to use this brush to blend in this crease, right? There you go. And then, well, I guess I can use this one for that part. That same orange that we were using, you do it under your eye. Obviously, try not to get it in your eye, but beauty is pain. I've actually gotten pretty good, so I haven't poked my eye out at least anytime recently. There you go. Sweet. So I do want to add a little bit of glitter, not too much though. So I have this pineapple. It is nice and glittery. It has pink hues in it, so we're gonna use this. And then we're going to just press it on. There you go. Sweet. So far, so good. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with that. What I am gonna go ahead and do next is foundation. Are you ready? So I have my Savage Fenty, Fenty Beauty. It is the number 310. I had to go get a new one because, well, I have 3 different shades just in case, because if I get darker or lighter, I always have extras. And then, yeah, I think this one matches my skin tone a little better. I think we are gonna mix a little bit of another one. I have the 265 I know, I did a big change with that. And then in the areas that end up needing highlight, I make it lighter. So if you've sort of messed up and you have an extra foundation, I feel like this is just the easiest way to do it. Right now, my eyes are still a little, actually no, I feel like the under eye is gone. Oh my God, why is it this color? I feel like it looks a little orange, doesn't it? Let me see. I don't know. I feel like when you kind of step back a little bit, I think it looks fine. I think I was just, yeah, I think that's really what it is. You know, if you get too close, you end up staring at the imperfections. And nobody is perfect. We are gonna add a little bit of concealer to kind of make it a little lighter. I guess this is a little more than a little. Oops. We're just gonna blend this all in. There you go. I feel like that is doing better for my skin color. I feel like sometimes that's what you have to do, is just kind of mix and match different foundations or concealers and then just kind of get it to fit your skin tone a little better. There you go. And I feel like I've kind of already given myself a contour with that. We are gonna deepen it a little bit more just to give us a little bit of color. And yes, we will be adding bronzer too. I have the Fenty Beauty eyelinting. Eyelinting. And then, boom, you can tell I like to use this one. So we're gonna put the bronzer and kind of, oof, I put a little too much there. Oops. But you put it everywhere where you see that there's shadow, or wherever you want to create a shadow. So like down my neck, you know, or my cheeks. And then a little bit on the nose. Don't worry, I'll fix the forehead a little bit. And then I like to blend it out with this one. I like to start off with the lighter parts and then slowly blend in to where it's darker. For example, right here. Kind of like buffing it out, really. I'm kind of spreading out the color evenly with a nice thick brush. There you go. I think it looks pretty good. I feel like this was a little too brown, a little too shaded, so I went ahead and I think I fixed it, hopefully. I guess we'll just have to wait and see towards the end. I think it is time for blush, and then after that we're going to go ahead and do our what's it called, our eyelashes. We're gonna do that and then our lips, and we'll be done. You ready? So I have the Morph. The palette is, it's a face palette. I think it's medium. 8M is what it says. I'm not sure if they still have it, but this one is the one that I like to use. It's a little like peachy and like orange. It kind of goes with our eyeshadow. I like adding a touch of color back to my skin, you know, after we're done with everything. Sweet, look at that. A little bit on the nose. Literally, bam. And then that is it for the blush, at least. And we are going to go to highlighter. Don't worry, I didn't forget. This is my favorite part. So I have the Fenty Beauty in these colors. It is Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. So I like to use the lighter color on, for the most part, that's the one that I use. And just kind of a little dash. There you go. And then just gotta do eyelashes and then lips. Sweet. Okay, so for the lashes, we gotta start with this part. We gotta curl them a little bit. There you go. It's wild that I'm using my phone as a mirror, but somehow still working out pretty good, which is awesome. Ooh. Almost pinched my eye with that one. Well, my eyelid. There you go. Sweet. I feel like this tends to be the scary part for people. Oh, that one makes me feel like I didn't do this one well enough. There you go. And now for the lashes. So for the lashes, I am reusing this pair. They are nice and wispy. They're so cute. I don't know. I'm in love with these. So I don't think I want to put eyeliner on. So we're going to use clear glue. And just keep it nice and simple, you know? I think I'm gonna need to buy some new glue soon. Okay. So this lash, I already put the glue on it and I need to let it dry a little bit. So I'm going to grab the other lash and put it between my other two fingers and then put the glue on that one too. A little bit of multitasking. Why not? There you go. Sweet. So we kind of got to give them a little second to dry. I think the right one is almost ready. And then we're gonna move the left one a little bit there. There you go. What do you think? Does it need to go inwards a little bit? I'm not using a mirror, so I might have to adjust these later. But let's go ahead and put the next ones on. I feel like those came on almost easily, but I do need to use a mirror before they dry too fast, before they dry too much, you know? There you go. Got that set on. And then, oh yeah, this left one was definitely not ready. Oh no, I moved it outwards too much. There you go. It is almost done. There you go. Sweet. I think it looks pretty good. I just gotta give them a second to dry a little bit more, and then I will grab the edge of my eyeshadow brush and then kind of just make sure that they're on right. But for now, we're gonna put on a little bit of mascara under the eyes. There you go. For this one, I definitely need a mirror. There you go, just about ready. So we're gonna go ahead and put some lip liner on, and then I think I'm gonna get a snack, so I probably won't put on lipstick or lip gloss just yet. So I'll probably just end up putting chapstick. So I've got this one. It's almost the same color as my lips. I gotta sharpen it. It's almost the same color as my lips, but it's not. It kind of gives it a nice, good outline. There you go. It's slightly darker, you know? There you go. Sweet. And then I really just need chapstick for that. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this eyeshadow brush, and we are going to put it under our lashes and do a little blink. Basically, it puts your lash and your falsies kind of helps blend them together underneath. See right here? Boom. I need to put it a little closer to my lash line. There you go. And this is why I like using clear glue. There you go. We are all ready, guys. Now I'm gonna let my hair dry a little bit more, put on some chapstick, and get my outfit on. I will show you in just a little bit. Bye, guys. There you go. So now that I've got my chapstick on, you can't really tell that I have lip liner. I feel like my makeup looks pretty simple, and then I've got the dress on. I think it's gonna be an awesome date night. Don't you think? Here's a better view of the outfit. So anyways, thank you so much for watching me get ready and for joining me. I hope I get to see you again very soon. But anyways, it is time for me to head out. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.